So in the last video I did mention of some stuff that was dropped off here, and today I'm just going to go through it. So I'm going to be kind of winging this and just going through bits and pieces. There's going to be some good stuff in there, I can guarantee it, because big shout out to Bron who's dropped this off. I'll talk a little bit more about that and a bit more about her later on, but let's just start ripping open some boxes and see what we got, because there's a lot of stuff in here. So there's a bit of stuff in here that we got from Bron, and I love this. The Tarzo board game. I don't know what they're actually worth. There was a few video games in that. It looks like they're scattered around. I saw a PS4 game in there, so there's some books, more jeans and stuff. That last time we got stuff from Bron, there's a lot of clothing, and that went really good. So Bronwyn's just dropped off another big load. She said there's still more to come. So I very much appreciate that. We'll dig through that shortly. I don't even know what's in there. Pretty well the whole store, but we've got to get this carpet in. There he is, the big fella, the helper. All that's coming in today. RMs, there's some dresses and that. I'll go through that later. Jeans, Levi's, 504s. A lot of stuff already pre-bagged up and that. What have we got here? Some pure made in Germany glasses. We've got a briefcase here. That's interesting. I might fill it with stuff and just auction it on the local page. No idea what that is. We'll work that one out. There's tins, there's salt and pepper shakers, we've got old road guides and maps, more tins, there's some more games and that. Metalheads, cologne, video games, books. There's a bit of it. It's a really good mix. Toy Story, bed sheets, Lego bed sheets. This is full of shoes, so excuse me. The shoes in here. Merrills, we've got, that's a jersey of some sort. Another bag here, full of stuff. Kathmandu, just jumpers, jackets. Looks like all hiking stuff in here. That's right up my alley, Cotho. We've got the Skyrim books. Lots of game guides in here. What have we got there? Oh yeah, we've got the Gregory's Bluebird, some of the car books, the Honda Odyssey, look at this. White Dwarf, we've got the Fallout Vault Dweller. There's even packing supplies in there. He's got the vinyl mailers. There was like heaps of bubble wrap, there was heaps of old boxes and that to reuse. What's this? It's a Harley manual. Oh, that should go quite well. More of these books. That, the old, what's this? Big loader. We got the big loader. Have a look in here. There's all sorts of stuff. We got Foster's car racing, NBA. We got some Wiggles, bags, more video games, big box stuff. What have we got? Ninjago, Lego Avengers, DS, Dark Souls, all that stuff. That'll all probably go out to the cabinet. There's more cassettes. I was going to say toothbrushes, cleaning supplies, kettles. Oh, she's just looking after us. Honey, I blew the kids up. Honey, I blew up the kids. Next, some tin signs. Oh, that's nice. Look at that one. The White Horse Scotch Whiskey. One of the dogs. That's a beauty. More of the swap cards. What's this? There's a nice old little purse in there with a thing on there from 1968.
Is there any money in it?
Guarantee. No. That's all you care about, some money. It's got the guarantee from 1968 too. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, it's cool. There's big games. Look at this. There's 2 tubs of bras. What's a bra?
Bruh. Oh, yes, I know.
It's what ladies put on their boobies.
Put that on my boobie.
There's 2 tubs. I know that stuff sells well, but I've never actually had bras before, so I'll have to, maybe that could be a bulk job. Maybe, I don't know. Might have to give it a bit. Here we go. That's me, cameraman. Thanks to Eli for doing all the camera work.
I smelled it. It smells good.
That's weird.
It actually does.
That's weird. Aim of the game today is to sort through this stuff to see what we're going to list. So I'm going to do a few different piles: eBay, specifically clothing, market, local bundles, and see how we go. Just trying to have a rope there about you. Hey! So I'm going to show you how I sort of skew this stuff now and kind of prioritise getting it listed, because there's always the talk of the death piles, and I've always said that I love a death pile, and I do. I forever will. And I'm going to show you how I manage that, because that's what it comes down to. The key is inventory management. I'd still go out hunting today if I could. If a deal come that was good for me, I'd still buy it. Just because I've got stock here doesn't mean I'm not going to still buy. I think it's very important to be buying all the time. It's the most important part about this business. But this is what I do personally. Not for everyone, but it works for me. And that's, I'll sort these individually into tubs of what they are. So, you know, we've got the women's stuff there, we've got the men's stuff, the jeans, the jackets, whatever. And I do all that tub, photos, skewed, put away into the draft bank, ready to go. So we just got to do a title and a few item specifics, and that'll all be put into the system and ready to go. So I don't touch the next tub, no matter how much of a banger's in there. Don't touch the next tub until one tub's done. So it doesn't matter where you start, you can do whatever. Any of the Eat That Frog fans will know what I'm on about. If you don't, it's a book, read it, it's pretty good. Helps you with like productivity and all that shit. I'm not going to summarise that, but basically the concept of it is to, you know, get the stuff done that you don't want to do, the shit stuff out the way early. And, you know, I had to listen to this a long time ago, and I've sort of done things along those lines, and it's great because I can get a lot of the stuff done that I don't want to do, even if I don't, like, it might be okay, but the worst of it is done. And by the time the rest of the family get out of bed, you know, it's cruisy from there on in, and it's been such a changer for me. I probably read that about 12 months ago. When I say read, I didn't physically read it. I listened to it. I like listening to stuff. And, yeah, so in saying that, the things I don't like most is like women's stuff. Jeans is fine, jackets is fine, but it's like the dresses and all that crap, because it's probably more comping too. I've got to comp shit. I don't know nothing about it. I've got to look at styles and blah, blah, blah. If I'm listing them physically, I'll be doing the photos, hate the photos as well. But Nikita will do the listing on a lot of it. We'll split it. I'll give her a chop out. But the one thing in there that I'm dreading, if I do them, is the bras. I've never done that before, ever. So there's 2 full tubs of them, and that's a learning curve for me, and I really don't want to do it. So I'm going to do that first. Whether I just bundle a heap up, flog it off to somebody else, or give them a list and see how they go. That's kind of the thing I'm dreading most, so that's the thing I'm going to do first. I'm going to feel so weird doing this, but anyway, I'm going to get them up, and then, yeah, the rest of the stuff, it's kind of tub by tub. I'm going to, today, prioritise trying to get all those tubs photographed, measured, skewed, put in the system, and then uploaded to the draft bank. So there's going to be probably however many plus whatever else I got there, maybe 300 items or something in the drafts. So then each day I don't have to worry about photos or skewing or nothing. I've just got to sit down. I can sit down, have a cuppa, and not a cuppa, a frothy a coffee. I'll have a coffee, not a frothy. But I can smash them out, and it also works well because once I get my packing done, Eat That Frog, that's got to be done. It's something that has to be done. I do that first every morning. Packing will be done, and then, you know, before the family's up, I can go out and list however many, whether it's 20, 30, 40, 50 items, and then hit the road, do whatever I've got to do, edit videos, have a pull, whatever's on the agenda for that day. So that's just the way I'm looking at it. Let me know below if you do similar things, or how you sort of manage the systems that you've got when you've got a fair bit of stock. I've had enough of bras. I'm just literally doing little bundles now of 6 mixed sizes. I don't know if that's the best way to go, but I figured if there is a bra seller out there, what I'm going to do is throw this stuff up into bundles, either make me an offer, buy it if you're going to make money off it, and I'll put a voucher for 30% that's going to last for, I don't know, a week or something. You can use it on anything in the store, so have a sticky beak, but if any of this stuff you can sell, I'll put it there. It'll be interesting to see if there's actually anyone out there that'll buy it. And then if you see the individual listings of bras, because we have drafted about 50 of them, then just in the message to the buyer, to the seller, just say, I'm a rat bag. And then I'll know that you've been watching and your intent is to resell them. And so here we go, because I don't really know. And I can't be bothered comping and stuff, so good luck to you if that's your thing. If not, then, well, who cares? What is that? What in the hell is that? I can't get close enough to read it. I'm scared. But I'm not even going to tackle this. Plus, I mean, I assume I'm not allowed to put that on there, but I'm a very immature little boy, and that is making my mind run wild at the moment. I want nothing to do with that. She's gone. Holy fuck. Size of me head. Is it Hush Puppies? Or is it trading cards? Holy moly. So many cards in here. Where to start? We've got Magic the Gathering, I think, Yu-Gi-Oh! That's Yu-Gi-Oh! Is it all Yu-Gi-Oh? Obviously Pokemon. Oh, I don't know what these are. Vanguard. I've had a bit of this before. Alright, cool. Bit of luck, there's a Haunter card in here. I'm going to have to get on the Haunter train. For those that don't follow on Instagram, might not know that I got a tattoo this week. Shout out to Brooke down at the tattoo gallery. She absolutely smashed it out. I let Eli pick a tattoo for me. So my son is 6. Let him choose what was going to get tattooed on my leg, and he went with a Pokemon, and he's gone with Haunter. So it's kind of in the healing process at the minute. It's got a little bit scabby. Probably let it dry out too much. But yeah, now I'm one of those Pokemaniacs. Let's go. I've got a Ghastly, and I know that's the initial Sprog, and he turns into one of them. So I'm on the Creeper train, but official Pokemaniac. I'm a Pokemaniac, Coco. I've obviously been selling cards for a long time, but most of mine is gone offline and out to the market now, so I sell the majority of my cards out there or just in bulk. So yeah, a lot of this will probably just get sold in bulk, I think, and maybe even an auction just to see. Like, it is a lot of the base bulk stuff. There's not a heap of money in this stuff. There's nothing too crazy. So yeah, I might even just give some of this away to some of the young kiddies that I know that are into it. So I'll probably claim a few, no doubt, but he'll probably crack the shits if I don't give him anything that's shiny. Yeah, we'll see how we go. There's still some nice, like, reverse hollows and bits and pieces. There's still nice cards, and I'm not somebody that's going to break it down and sell them individually for, like, $1, a couple of dollars each. So there are people that do it, and that's fine. Not for me. Not for me. Too much work. The less work, the better, I say. Any Yu-Gi-Oh fans, tell me if they see anything, because I'm probably not going to comp all this. This will probably all go straight out to the market unless someone makes me an offer. Maybe I can chuck it in the OnlyFans. I don't know. I don't know what's in here, Coco. I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh at all. I wouldn't even know any of their little names. What have we got? The Dreadroot. The Wicked Dreadroot. Cool. Infinity cards. Queen's Knight. Yeah, I don't know them. So, could be all crap. I assume that's common because there's two of them. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh. That was on the bench. I think that come from Bron. I don't know where that come from. They were cool though. Remember them out of the they were the Action 3D Tarzo. I'm pretty sure it's Tarzo. I've got some of that stuff in my cabinet. Did Tarzo do them? They're in the chips. What do we got? I've got to get in the Zoom. Game Freak, Nintendo 2000 they were. Trademark? Oh, I don't know, I can't remember. Action 3Ds. Let me know, what were they? I'm pretty sure they were out of chips, chip packets. Can't remember now. The Zard though, got the Zard. Ew, little ripper. This sort of stuff, which is definitely not my forte. So, made in Japan. Looks like an oldie. Don't know what sort of value. I mean, I sell this sort of stuff cheap anyway because I haven't paid for any of it. And I'm happy to help other people out because I've been helped out with this stuff. So, another cup. Oh, there's another one of them. So, I don't know, it must be a set. We got the Sesame Street. I picked up a Sesame Street thing today, actually. Timeless Wiggles puzzle. I just bundled out all the Wiggles stuff. Disney. Ripple cut slice and plate. So I don't know much about this stuff. I don't know what any of this is. So, Air Bosch battery charger. Yeah, cool. So this video is a little bit of chaos. It's back and forth. And I still haven't even gone through it all. There's so much good stuff in there. And this isn't the first time. Bron did this years ago. She gave me a heap of stuff when she went back into full-time work. Then she's got back into it. I gave her some stuff a couple of years ago before we moved. And then she dropped some stuff off a few months ago. And I showed a bit of that on a video here. And then she's come back a couple of weekends ago and dropped off even more. So she would not take anything for it, which I still have to give her something. I don't know. I was just absolutely blown away from her kindness, and I'm so grateful. And it just goes to show not only Bron, but how many good people are within this community. And she's hanging up the boots, and I wish her all the best for her retirement and renovations and all that sort of stuff. Very experienced seller. She's been doing this a lot longer than I have, and going through this stuff the other times as well. And now I'm learning lots of different things because it's stuff that she's picked up, obviously, to sell. And so I think she got some stuff from family as well. And, you know, now I'm learning just random little bits and pieces, just purely by hands-on with this stuff. Bras, women's clothing. There's been some ceramics. There's just been all kinds of things. So very, very grateful. She's a lovely person. I always enjoy when I bump into her on the thrift, and caught up with her a couple of times now. And yeah, it's just so kind. It's absolutely blows me away. So thank you very much, Bron. I really do appreciate you. And I know she's not doing this to get a bit of a pump up or anything, because she doesn't do social media or anything. She's literally just doing this just out of the kindness of her heart. So I just want to say a massive thanks, and it's very much appreciated, as I've said, and this is going to go to good use. So I'm going to move a little bit of stuff on probably within the community, just little lots of stuff that I don't know much about, and then, you know, we're having a bit of a crack at, you know, myself, and I've Took a bunch of photos of bras and stuff the other day. Nikita's been listing those for me. I did a few myself. That was something new. Probably, I don't know if, we'll see how quick they all move. So a couple are sold already. I don't know if it'll be something I'll tackle in the future, but we'll see. Who knows? Might be a new bra seller. But yeah, no. Thank you very much, Bron. I appreciate everyone for being here. I'd appreciate it even more if you could, you know, leave a comment and say what you think about all this stuff. And yeah, hopefully I'll get a couple of videos out this week. Love yous. And see you in the next one. Champion.
Flip a dip a doodle dumb, I'ma thrift a big fat.